Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel Insight Knowledge Foundation, an initiative by Data Shakti Lab. In this video, I am going to talk about the history of NumPy, which is one of the most important libraries in Python for numerical computing, even though it is not built into Python. We will look at how NumPy evolved over time, the challenges developers faced before it, and how it became the standard library for array operations. So, let's get started. Now, let's begin by looking at how NumPy evolved over time. To start with, NumPy actually originated from an earlier library called Numeric, which was released in 1995. Later on, another library called NumArray was introduced. It was introduced to handle large datasets more efficiently. However, since both worked differently and were not compatible, this created confusion and fragmentation among developers. Meanwhile, in 2001, SciPy was developed for scientific computing. It provided advanced functions like optimization, integration, and statistics. But importantly, it relied on underlying array libraries like Numeric. So, even though SciPy added powerful features, the core problem of having two different array libraries still remained. To address this issue, in 2005, Travis Oliphant worked to unify Numeric and NumArray by combining their best features into a single, more efficient library. As a result, this effort led to the release of NumPy 1.0 in 2006. From that point onward, NumPy became the standard library for array and matrix operation in Python due to its performance, simplicity, and wide adoption. Initially, NumPy was part of SciPy because SciPy depended on it for array operations. However, as time went on, NumPy became more important and wisely used, so it was separated and developed as an independent library to allow better growth and maintenance. Over the years, many updated versions of NumPy have been released with improvements and new features. As of now, the latest version is NumPy 2.4.4, which was released on 29th March 2026. So, that was a brief overview of the history of NumPy. Now, let's look at the references used in this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found it helpful.